income splitting to make your financial situation better. So I'm going to give you a scenario. You've got husband and wife, or husband and husband, wife and wife, all good. They earn, one of them stays home because they've had a child. One of them goes out and earns 200K. But if they'd both went back to work and split the duties, they would have up to $18,000 more in their pocket rather than one person going out and earning 200,000 and one person staying at home. So bear with me while I share how these numbers work. The person who earns 200K ends up in higher tax brackets. So they're going to lose $65,000 of their hard-earned to the tax man. Now, if you split the role and you co-share the home duties and both of you go back to work, and in these days of flexible working arrangements, there's a lot of employers out there that would have a gun back 3-4 days a week or 2.5 days. Now, at the best split, you got two people earning 100K rather than one person on 200. They end up paying $24,000 tax each, or $48,000. So they're $17,000 better off after tax in their pocket. If you then ended up going, well, look, that's not realistic, but one person can go back 4 days and the other person can do 1 or 2, and you've got somebody earning $150,000 and the other person earning $50,000, you are still $15,000 better off. So if you have the ability to split your income, and this goes beyond just, two people having different jobs. We'll talk about this a little bit later on, but when you have a family trust and you've got profit distribution from a business, getting deep there, but if you can split the income across your family group and spread the marginal tax rate, so you're taking advantage of other people's tax-free bracket, which is $18,201 of tax-free money each year, then you are going to be better off rather than just slamming income into the one person's name. We see it all the time when clients come across to us and we notice these opportunities to say, well, hang on, why are you paying all the tax in your name rather than sharing that wealth around your family group? And because clients haven't heard of how a family trust can help in this situation. So the further things that this article goes on to talk about that I found was really interesting was career development. If somebody doesn't go back to work because you're letting one person go and earn all the income, the career development for that other person, they fall back, they fall out of line. I imagine, for Case not going back to being a lawyer if we have children, she'd fall behind her colleagues rather than being able to go back sooner, even if it is part-time. The other thing that people don't think about when it comes to income splitting more broadly as well is capital gains on their investments and also investment income. So I see a lot of people come along, they're the high income earner, so they've used their high income to buy shares in their name because they just went out and did it, they talked to their mate. And I say, well, why didn't you buy that in your wife's name? Or if I say to the wife, why didn't you buy that in hubby's name? They didn't consider how the investment income they'd lose 47% to the tax man if they're in that higher bracket rather than their spouse or partner who might be in the lower tax bracket, and they would have lost 20 cents or 19 cents to the dollar. So lesson learned in that one, guys, my reading the play, income splitting, think about how your income's being taxed and talk to your advisor on how you can have more after tax dollars in your pocket.